doing a song called Rise Up. Give it up for the sister. Give it up for TC.
Good night, Barbados! Well, it is time for us to stand up and fight to save this beautiful land of ours. Get up, young lady, get up. Stand up, sweetheart, stand up. Hold up your head and look ahead instead. My dear, get up. You have been abused, you have been misused, but you can only blame yourself. Socially, economically, and politically, you are in bad health. But I know you will rise again to the top, my friend. No darkness has covered your day. That evasive light, it'll shine so bright and allow you to see your way. But first you must replace wrong with right.
Rise up.
Injustice must have no place, sweetheart.
Stand
No
up.
way.
Stand up.
With good in your heart and bad out of sight. That is where I really want you to start. Darling, darling, I will always be here for you. Yes, it's true. Darling, my darling, you gotta learn to help yourself too. Whoa. Rise up, young lady, rise up. Be strong, be proud, girl, and stand up. Although you were robbed and you have no job, my dear, get up. Some introspection, change of direction to get you on the right course. Yes, you have to cope. Stay away from dope. It's keeping you broke. But you have lots to thank God for, 'cause you have won the war. But there's still a battle at hand to weather the storm. Face it head on, but my dear, you must have a plan. So first you must replace wrong with right.
Rise up. Rise up.
Injustice must have no place, sweetheart. I
Stand
say
up.
no way.
Stand up.
With good in your heart and bad out of sight. That is where I really want you to start. Darling, darling, I will always be here for you. Yes, it's true. Darling, my sweet darling, we gotta learn to help yourself too. Whoa. Stand up, Bajan, stand up. Be proud, be strong, girl, and stand up. We can't give up now. To pressure, don't bow. I say get up. Look before we leave. Watch the friends we keep. Like the IMF and company. But first we must replace wrong with right. Get them up, kick them out. Injustice must have no place. We taught us in no way. With good in our hearts and bad out of sight. That is where I really want us to start. Darling, darling, I will always be here for you. Yes, it's true. Darling, my sweet darling, we gotta learn to help ourselves too. Whoa.
And how did you feel about that? It's your second time around, second time in competition. How was this year different for you than last year?
Well, this year, the basic idea was that I had to prove to myself, one, and to, I guess, a few people out there that it wasn't a fluke last year. So by getting to this stage, I've more or less proved to myself, doing better than I did last year will probably prove to the others now that it wasn't a fluke. But it was just a lot of hard work and plenty of concentration.
You felt comfortable out there? You certainly looked it.
Yeah, I was very comfortable. Funny enough, I thought I would have had a little bit more nerves than I had. And I didn't. I don't know.
Well, you kept your presentation pretty simple, actually, just with the outfit, which is very nifty. Not so much the usual placards we see and so forth when you try to define and explain what you're singing about sometimes with your calypsos. Was that did you specifically set out to do it like that?
Well, last year, if you remember clearly, there was a whole lot of presentation. And I found that really and truly, it didn't make a difference because John went on stage with limited presentation, he won. Observer went with none, and he came second. So I just decided, hey, just keep it simple, and whatever happens, happens, you know. It saves you a lot of time about worrying what happens to who on stage when you are up front there. You know, you only have one person back there to deal with. So basically, I decided to keep it simple this year.